Collagen peptide cream. Hydrates better than a $500 cream. Plump and bouncy skin all day long. Once in a lifetime, there's never enough. When I wear diamonds, I feel powerful. I feel on top of the world. Diamonds, diamonds.
Hello guys, I'm here. Hey, how you going guys?
Hello, mate. What's your name?
Brent.
Come here.
Yeah, hi guys.
You good?
Yeah, everything's all right. Yeah, I'm just here to explain myself and hopefully we can work something out. Yeah. I'll just to start with.
Just drop something, mate.
Oh yeah, it's a fake $100, mate. How funny is that? Yeah, I found it. I couldn't cash it in, unfortunately. But yeah, that's how a fake one wears away compared to real currency.
Yeah.
It's
Probably paper rather than plastic.
Yeah, it's well, no, it's actually still plastic if you want to hold it. And have a look.
It's all right,
so you can see through it still, but the printing of it wasn't quality like Federal Reserve money.
Okay.
Which is why it's valuable as well, because it's hard to the technology behind it. You need high money to sort of, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be able to produce.
This gentleman would love to have a chat with you, mate.
Yeah, cool.
I don't know if you remember me, Brett. I've just met you once briefly in the emergency department, but I'm here from the mental health team.
Yeah, what's your name?
Barry.
Barry. I can't remember you, Barry, but my name's Brent, and that's close to Barry. Yeah. I just got a few things I've written down.
Yeah.
Can you just grab that and have a look through that? Just quickly. Well, that's when we need to make time before we make drastic. Go to drastic measures.
There's nothing drastic happening. It's just the
there
usual
is.
monthly thing.
That's not usual. That's usual. That's the monthly torture, and that's a monthly drastic, out of control. I guess. What do you call it?
Well, it's not a determination for us to make because it's under.
Well, that's the problem, mate. It is actually. It is a determination for everyone to make, and it needs to go public, and it needs to. I can't be going through this anymore, mate. It's really negatively affecting me.
Yeah.
I've been failure ever since for 8 years. Like 8 years of torture is a lot.
The best person to speak to is the doctor up there, because I've got no
that's the problem. I try to. They don't talk to me. They just inject me. They don't give me a chance to talk. Sorry, I'm on there. This is like the Justice of the Peace handbook. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's obviously I'm a Justice of the Peace, and, I'm having my peace disturbed right now, and I don't know for what reason you want to disturb my peace and like what I'm doing. And
well, essentially, you're under, as Barry's explained to you, you're under the Mental Health Act. You're under an assessment order, right? Community treatment order,
But I don't agree with that, and I believe that I'm a human,
as Barry
and I believe I should have
human.
Can I talk?
Yes. Barry tried to explain to you that the people to speak to in relation to that, we have no power over that. The people to speak to are at the hospital.
Keep looking for it, please. It's very important that you just look through that.
We'll say to you.
Yeah, I know. It's very important that you at least look through and give me like a chance to explain myself. I've tried to write it down so I don't have to go through this stage.
But you can take all that with you.
Yeah. But who's going to protect me from the criminal, like crimes that are going to be committed against me?
Well, we're all here for your welfare, right?
Well, obviously not. No.
Right, so I'm sure Barry will assist at the hospital in relation to speaking to those
doctors.
But
I really, before they inject me, and then I should be able to explain myself with all this. But I've got another pile this big, you know what I mean? I've got a pile of files. It's all building up, and it's all like me trying my hardest to explain myself and not getting judged harshly or called a criminal or called a danger to society or a danger to myself, because I'm not. No. I'm not. Well, that's what you are saying, because that's the Mental Health Act. The Mental Health Act.
Well, there's nothing criminal under the Mental Health Act.
Well, no, but to put them a CTO on someone, they have to be a danger to themselves or someone else, and I'm not.
Once again, we're all trying to explain to you that's not our decision making.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's why we're going to take it to
someone's got to. But the law.
We're
talking about law, mate, and you guys are protectors and enforcers of the law.
I've got no governance over that. Yeah, that's right. I've got certain powers under that act, right?
Yep.
But I've got no decision making about it. That's not my professional opinion.
Well, whose is it? Because I think I'm no, but the doctor isn't the judge. The doctor doesn't know anything about law. The doctor doesn't know anything about spirituality or religion, which I've studied my whole life.
Well, he probably does know a bit more than I do.
Yeah, but not than I. And that's the thing, when I try to explain myself, they call me crazy because they can't comprehend me.
Yeah, okay.
And that's not fair.
Yeah, look, I think you're well within your rights to be heard with your concerns, right? But the thing is that those concerns, this is not the proper forum for it, right?
Yeah.
The forum's up at the hospital with the doctor, right?
Yeah, but that's the problem. I've gone through this for 8 years, and that's why I've come to this point where I'm like, please, give me a fair trial.
Do you go to your tribunals?
Yes, and
Yeah.
don't get a fair trial, no.
Yeah.
They give you 20 minutes if you're lucky to speak. Mate, how are you supposed to teach, like, and I've done like many university lectures and success, achievement, NLP seminars and motivational speaking and all that kind of stuff, religious speakings, different religions, different beliefs, different concepts, the Mayans, Egyptians, like... just like history, but like, yeah, going back, and then like Kathara healing, which is all about bio-spiritual healing. Well, bio-spiritual, which is physical, spiritual, healing, regenesis or regeneration. So regenerating energy or generating it, just it goes, it's very in depth. Like there's 40 courses that I've got on it, and each one goes from anywhere from like a day to a week, you know what I mean? Like that's like 8-hour days, you know, doing it, you know. And I've done plenty of them, like the Holy Grail Quest is one of them, or Mechanics of Manifestation. Sorry, yeah.
You find you don't get enough time to get all this across when you go to the tribunal?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. The art of sacred sexuality and the art of divine relationship. That's a very important one. Sacred sexuality and the art of divine relationship. Yeah. So, you know, I'm all about love and preaching that. And for some reason, I get to this point where I'm lucky enough to overcome the drugs, and bang, they put them in me again. And then I'm asleep for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, hating life every time I'm awake. Like, and all I want to do is go back to bed because I'm in such pain from the drugs that are getting put in me.
Yeah, I do sympathise, honestly.
Thank you. Like, I do appreciate I've calmed down now. I'm not getting as much nervous energy, you know, because I come here and it is nervous energy that I get because I feel like I'm going to get attacked again and raped pretty much, you know what I mean? And it's very hard going through the traumatisation of all the mental health. Security guards holding you down, injecting you, police taking you there, looking like a criminal, just everything. It's very traumatic, you know what I mean? And it's been happening for 8 years. And
I think I'd say is, mate, we're not solely dealing with criminal things all the time, right? So just because we're here, and we're not saying in any way that you're
no, but I'm saying they are what they're doing to me, and I need help. Please, I'm begging you, like I really do. I've tried to spread the message as far as I can, quick as can, but like I get like it's very hard, you know, to explain everything. It's like what I was trying to say is, it's like I'm trying to teach a university lecture in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like a whole course, like a year, 4 years in 10 minutes. And it's probably even more than that, really, because I'm trying to teach 20 years of study in 10 minutes, and then they call me crazy because I say things that they don't understand. They don't ask the question to look into it more and ask why, and you know, all those kinds of things.
So is this when you're speaking to the doctor or when you're at the tribunal? Yeah,
both, or any of it. It's just any of it. Like, it's very hard to listen to.
And does anybody appear at these with you?
At times, yeah. Like this, I've told the ambulance drivers when they're driving me there. Sometimes I've told the police. They sort of like have pushed me away also because of the fact that all this is, you know, not hard for them to understand. Like I tell them about the family name, Schoning and Schoning. So
is it German?
Yes, Schoning is, and then Schoning is Australian. So that's like when we come to we don't have the 2 dots over the O. Yeah. So it changes the meaning of it too. And Shon with the 2 dots means nice, beautiful, splendid, form of God. Okay. So that's the Shern with the 2 dots. Yeah. And then Shon means already, always, and beyond, forever eternal. Okay. So always, already, and beyond. Splendid, nice, beautiful, splendid form of God, and Brent means the Holy One, and Holy One means God and Jesus. So I'm just saying that's what my name means, and that's like more proof to the story that I've been saying all along that I'm being ejected for because I am grandiose delusional, because I think I'm God, and that the whole thing that started all this. And then I guess the problem was with all the things that were happening to me, I was being attacked, and then I'd scream out and yell at them and threaten them, and I've been to jail for threats to kill because it was my last resort. I thought it might stop them and they might back off if I went back, you know, threatened them and said, this is like, I've had enough, you know, and it didn't go the right way at all because it was too much emotion and anger, and then they come back with the same. So I'm trying to give love and get love back, hopefully. And that means, like, just don't eject me. There's no reason. I've overcome everything. Like, I've done a lot of healing. I've done everything right. I've studied. I've done as much as I can. And that's why being, like, disabled by these drugs. You know what I
So
mean?
who do you live here with?
Hold on.